Hello friends, greeting of the day. Today we will discuss if I want to be an entrepreneur and want a startup, then how I will do it and what structural approach I will follow, how to start a startup. Let us begin. Start with the 5W and 1H concept. Why, what, when, where, who and how. It is important to ask these questions first from himself to know the purpose of business, and very important to set the goal. Why? Ask himself, if I want to a startup, then why I want to do? Does it will solve my problem, present or future? Any requirement, need, and moreover it will give satisfaction to me? Think strategically, tactically. Now, what I want to do? What idea or plan in my mind? Finally, what is my goal? Means that if I start a startup, then what will be the final product or service will be? What are the requirements to do it? Like space, team, money, market research, where I will sell. What are the strategies to reach my goal? When time frame, when I will do start working on the project, and when it will be finished, or when I will provide the final service or the product to the market, when I will start building team. Now where I will do startup, where I will manufacture the product or provide the service to customer, from where I will bought raw material, subpart, labor, and will be the location of the selling network. Who will provide that service, who will be responsible for what work. Now how is the action, how I will do. Get the requirement from previous W and plan. Then how the each plan will be achieved, who will be responsible to achieve this plan. To know all these, let us watch this video till end. 5W और एक S से दिमाग में सोचो, ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग करो, आइडिया अपने आप मिल जाएगा. Every startup start with an idea, and it is important to start a startup with an idea for the goal setting. Idea is important, which will generate a path to decide your product strategy, pricing strategy and market strategy. Generate the idea from the below points and listen with attention. Also see my next video on startup to make them a real-time success. New use of old innovation. Innovation is a continuous process which allow to increase the product range, save money. So check whether proposed product or service does the purpose. Like first we saw bulb, CFL, now LED, and it will continue to evolve. Precautions while following this idea. Acceptance of your product when you present to the market. If you present it too early, it will be too risky. Built on existing platform. Do you want to use the existing platform to develop your service or product? Like car companies use the same platform to increase their portfolio, such as hatchback, sedan, convertible, sports car. Best example is Volkswagen Golf, which has long options of hatchback, sedan, convertible, sports car. This reduces the manufacturing cost and enhance the profit. Solve the purpose. Does your idea solve a problem? Does your product or service provide the solution to a critical problem? This is the best idea to do the startup. Example, like wireless charging system in mobiles. Precautions what we have to take while thinking this idea. Require intense marketing. Does your idea fulfill the need of customer? Any product or service which increase functionality, low price, greater comfort, attractive design, high reliability, good performance, better efficiency, more transparency, different options, greater accessibility, provide more benefits is an effective product idea. Supermarket is evolved on this concept, which provide more transparency, different options, greater accessibility, provide more benefits. Now our Kirana store are also following this strategy. Save people time. Product or service you are thinking or you will provide, does it save the time of people? Like home delivery, online call, video call are the example of these. While generating the idea, follow your passion and inner instinct that inspire you, motivate you, so that you can give your 100% efficiency. But I will suggest and recommend follow your passion, desire, dream. But for the startup, always do one thing. Don't go with your desire, dream and passions, but always go with the circumstances, resources, need first. Otherwise every stack will be on risk. So follow these rule to find your product fit for current or future market. If you choose right goal, right product as per your need, focus on it, take risk, work with patience, it will be a success, as you can see. But if you choose a wrong product, not according to the market, not as per your requirement, wrong focus, wrong product identification, no one can help you. It may lead to a big failure. So be careful while identifying the product. If you cannot identify the right product and cannot focus on the right product, then it may lead to a failure. The next step is your product category. What product category I want to select? Either it is manufacturing or providing the service to customer, want to do the trading business, or want to be in agricultural business. Identify the product. That is more important. As we seen in the video till now, we fix our goal. Means we finalize the focus on which I will focus and what I will do, and what will be the product or service, and work on this again. Now the real time picture will start with the planning. First write down your goal. It is very important. Now formulate your strategy. Plan A will be, plan B will be. Now beyond plan B, don't overthink, because it is a never ending process. It will divert the focus. What objective I have to achieve? Make short term plan, weekly, monthly, and make long term plan, 6 monthly, yearly, or up to 5 year. Strategic planning to solve the purpose, to do the purpose of your goal. Decide the location of startup. Now prepare the estimated budget for capitals required, fund required to them, how I will arrange, variable expenses, what variable expenses required, identify those, market budget, manufacturing budget, service budget, etc. What are fixed and variable expenses? You can watch my previous video where I have explained about the fixed and variable expenses, how to control them. Formulate the team required for different stages, means divide your project into different stages, so that you can start recruiting at different time. Decide the target market which first you will target. Decide how much space I require. These costing parameters help to make you financial budget also. So focus on this. Next step, follow the management rule. Plan for 50%, rest plan while working or during the execution of the work. Means micro plan should be done during the execution of the work. Decide the name of a startup and register it under MSME category, because name play a big role for your startup. Decide it with research, should be related to your business, and should be unique, short, and should have striking color, so that it can strike to the customer whenever you advertise it. Now start working with plan and make the list of priority, update it, eliminate some point which have some alternative, and hang the points which are not relevant with time. Means planned but not required right now, hang that point. So next is fund. Go for the fund. Arrange from the financial institutions, family or friend. If you are short of the finance, go for the partner. Decide the launch time for advertising, marketing, and networking, and final product or service launch time, and get the government certificate which are required for legal compliances. And today these are very important to do business. If you are doing it online or offline, compliances must be met. Follow the rule which are very important, and you must be careful while doing the work. Number 1, if you never go after what you want, you will never have it. Number 2, if you do not ask anyone, answer always be no. So ask somebody, ask yourself, ask your mentor, ask consultant, or take the guidance from the colleague. Number 3, if you do not step forward, you will be at the same point. Means you must have to step forward. You have to take the next step to make it the successful. The startup will be successful and successfully executed, and will launch in the you can launch the service in the market if you step out for the next step. Final is the action, because plan is plan until it is done or you execute it. Activity chart, set the priority. Depending upon the work, you have to decide the priority. Either it is done by yourself, or it to be delegated, or do some external agency. Decide the priority depending upon important, non-important, urgent, not urgent. Delegate. These are the things you must have to prioritize. Fund. Decide fund spending. If you are short of fund, you must have to revise your budget and arrange the money. You start implementing the startup. Now check every action. It is the process to measure the progress of your execution. Always remember, focus is the best check. Focus on a task. If you are doing the multitasking, schedule the work. Take the feedback of the progress, and delegate if you are doing some multiple work to your team or some external agency. So check progress. If any constraint, then revise the plan. Remain focused until it is done. Also start working on your personal development for continuous improvement of your personality, management skill, analytical skill, and make continuous efforts with a sustained daily force. Means you have to maintain the regular work. Also, as work done is a continuous effort, as we all know, if force is applied on a object may be tangible or measurable. Same way work will be done. Develop the mechanism of reporting and communicate with all concerned from time to time. Also improve your communication skill. So work until you launch the product or the service to the market. To start the second phase of startup growth, means second phase of startup is the growth period. So please आजमाइएगा जरूर. Good day. Thanks for the time and thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video. Thank you very much.